Konbanwa, minasan. Good evening, everyone. So, this is again another lesson of kanji, and we are now on lesson 13. 13, an odd number. So, we have discussed that if the lesson number is an odd number, then it pertains to a lesson about a kanji. If the lesson number is an even number, then it pertains to bunpo or grammar related Japanese grammar related lecture. So this is lesson number 13, 1-3, odd number. So we discuss the kanji. Our kanji for today is the kanji that has a meaning number 8. So we will now discuss about the kanji for 8, number 8, or cardinal count 8 or ordinal number 8. So this is the stroke. Only two strokes for the 8. 1, 2. So please, as I have stressed to you in previous lessons, please be particular and please follow the correct stroke style and stroke order. So 1, 2, just 2 strokes, very easy. 1, 2. So please follow strictly the style, because the kanji for 8 may look similar to the kanji for person, shito or jin, and it may also look like similar to the kanji for hairu or new, or means to enter or to put on something. So please make the correct distinction by being strict on your penmanship, or your penmanship or calligraphy skill. So please follow well this style, and remember well this is style, not only the stroke order. So this is 8. The onyomi for 8 is hachi. This kanji has the onyomi hachi, meaning 8, and it has the kunyomi. It has the kunyomi yatsu. The detachable part in the yatsu is that right part, the gray font 2, and the third kunyomi is the yatsu. The third kunyomi reading is yatsu. I have placed a stress on the 2, on the letter T of 2, because as you can see, the third kunyomi, it's not an ordinary yatsu. The 2 in the yatsu is stressed because of the small 2. The function of the small 2, as I've discussed in previous lessons, that small 2 is a consonant doubler, meaning the T in the 2, the T part in the 2 is doubled. And when a consonant is doubled, when it comes to speech, you place a stress on that consonant. So it's not an ordinary yatsu, it's yatsu. There's a stress in the 2. Okay, so there are 4 kunyomi readings in the kanji for 8. The ya, second kunyomi is the yatsu, and the third kunyomi is the yatsu with the stress on the 2, yatsu, and the fourth kunyomi is the yo, yo. So again, the kunyomi, we have 4 kunyomi readings for the 8, or hachi. For this kanji, the 4 kunyomi are ya, second kunyomi is yatsu, third kunyomi reading is yatsu, and the fourth kunyomi is the yo. Okay. The ba there is the Chinese reading, or pinyin. Okay, so form explanation. The hachi represents the original meaning to separate or distinguish, using 2 separated strokes. It was borrowed for its pronunciation via sound loan. What is the principle of sound loan? Sound loan is when a kanji gets borrowed to represent a word for its sound rather than its form. Example, the form ga, which today means I self, was originally a picture of a type of weapon that is considered a type of weapon that is consisted of a handle and a blade with saw-like teeth. The name of the weapon sounded similar to the word for I or self, so it was borrowed to represent the word. Eventually, the meaning I self took over for that particular kanji that previously meaning a weapon. Eventually, the meaning I took over completely, and the form ga was no longer used to represent the name of the weapon, but rather this kanji over a period of time is no longer meaning a weapon, but the meaning is now I or self. So this is the principle of sound loan. So this kanji, it was borrowed for its pronunciation via the principle sound loan to represent the number 8. So the character meaning is the meaning of the kanji that it was created for. Okay, so the character meaning, the original, which is the Chinese meaning, the mainland China meaning, is to separate or distinguish. But here the second meaning is 8, meaning the second meaning is the one that is used in Japan. This original meaning is probably used in mainland China, or probably in Taiwan also. So original meaning to separate or distinguish, but in Japan this kanji has the meaning 8, and it has a derived meaning many or all. Component meaning is the meaning of that kanji character when it is functioning as a component, or when it is functioning as a radical or bushu. So it has the component meaning is derived from the original meaning to separate or distinguish. So the onyomi reading for that kanji is hachi. So we have examples here. Hachigats, meaning the month August. Hachigats, August. Hachiju is 80. Shakuhachi, a flute made of bamboo. Happo. So again, the hachi or 8. What do you notice on the hachi? The onyomi hachi has the right part chi. I have discussed this one. The not only the chu but also the ku and chi is also a consonant doubler, and the function of the consonant doubler, when it is placed on the left side of a certain syllabary or character, it acts as a consonant doubler. So the ho or po, or the handakten for ho is po. So the po is not an ordinary po, but it is rather an emphasized po or a po. So the presence of hachi, the chi in the hachi acts as a consonant doubler for the po. So this is read that's not hachi po but happo, meaning all sides. Okay, so again, haku, the chi part in the hachi reading acts as a consonant doubler for the ku. So this is not hachiku, but it is read as haku. The chi becomes a consonant doubler for the ku, for the k in the ku. So the ku, we have a stressed pronunciation for the ku. Haku means 8 kinds of suffering in Buddhism. And then the kunyomi readings, ya, yatsu, and the yatsu, and then the yo. First example, yae zakura. So the third kanji here is sakura, but since it was under the principle of kanji compounding, and it is actually the rightmost part in the kanji compounding, then the consonant of that sakura experiences a dakten form transformation. So the dakten form for the sakura is the S becomes Z. The S becomes Z. So instead of yae sakura, it's yae zakura when you use it as in kanji compounding system. So this is yae zakura, or double flowered cherry, double cherry blossoms. Okay, yatsu attari suru, to vent one's anger. Yatsu is the ordinal number way for counting 8. Yatsu, or alternative counting for 8. Yatsu. Yoka is the 8th day of a month. Yoka. So in this yoka, they use the fourth kunyomi, yo, plus the kanji for sun or day, ka. Yoka. Okay, now we have an irregular or special reading here. Yaoya. Yaoya is a green-grocer, a grocery that sells organic foods or agricultural healthy products. Yaoya. And then we have the yaocho. Yaocho, or fixing rigging of a match. Okay, expert opinion. The origin, hachi. The original meaning or the Chinese meaning is to separate or distinguish. The original form of hachi is an abstract symbol representing the meaning to separate. Its modern meaning, which is 8, which is the one used in Japan, has been generated via a sound loan, the principle of sound loan. So please just screenshot this is principle of sound loan. So you see, minasan. So you see in these characters originated from China, but sometimes when you use it in Japan, it undergoes some changes, and the meaning is a bit slightly changed when it is borrowed in Japan. But nonetheless, the new ones, this is still similar to the new ones when it is used in China. So oyatsu, meaning between meal snack, oyatsu, or in between meal snack. So hachigats is August. Happo, all sides, the 4 cardinal directions, and the 4 ordinal directions. So let's see some examples here. Yae zakura, yatsu attari,
yatsu atari,
and then yatsu.
yatsu,
Have you heard the emphasis on the tsu? Because there's a consonant doubler.
yatsu,
Okay, yoka. Okay,
yaoya,
yaoya, greengrocer, or a shop for fruits and vegetables. Okay, on the 8th day of a month, yokani.
youkani,
Okay, or there's a question. Are you free on the 18th day of the current month? 18 nichi, 18th day of the month. 18 nichi, hima desu ka?
18日、暇ですか?
Okay. So, you may screenshot these other vocabularies.
お箱、
Ohako.
18番。お箱、18番。
One's favorite party trick, or one's specialty, or one's forte. Yae, multi-layered or double.
やちよ、
Yachiyo is a very long period that always, it may take forever.
やちよ、
So let's just take 3 examples for sentences. Tonikaku ichika hachika yatte miru.
とにかく一か八かやってみる。とにかく一か八かやってみる。
The meeting broke up at Okay.
会話8時に3回した。
The meeting broke up at 8 again.
会話8時に3回した。
It's 8 o'clock at night. Gogo hachiji desu.
午後8時です。
So some example names. Yatsuzuka,
八つ塚、
Natsuyagi,
夏ヤギ、
and may I take this particular example? It's a place in Tokyo. Yaesu, yaesu. In the word yaesu, you can see here yaesu. The first kanji is the hachi, yaesu, and we have this. The second kanji is the kanji for stress or weight or importance, and the third kanji su or show or zoo is the kanji for meaning an island. So it's just one of the particular uses of kanji is for you to determine proper nouns or names of places, particularly in Japan, because places in Japan are usually written in kanji. So again, another example for names: Kashiae,
貸家へ。
So minasan, that's all for today. Kyo kokomade desu. Okay, thank you for watching until the end. 最後まで見たり、最後までご視聴くださりありがとうございました。ではまた次の動画で。So thank you for watching until the end, and I'll see you in the next lesson. So in the next lesson, we'll discuss another kanji. Thank you very much. Mata ne. Bye bye.